love Hazel, but she was flirting with Sean, and it kind of did throw me off a little. It's always a shock when you see your own friend who kind of knew that you had an original crush on some guy continue to flirt with them.
Damn, she knew this. Yeah, she knew that her girl got a question. She's could have been me. I would never do that to my homies. For all my day ones, for my homies, I never do that.
Wax both armpits. Yep. You choose who ripped off the strip.
Wait. Did Hazel try to chime in?
I've always wanted to wax someone.
Oh, she was trying to shine in, and Sasha was cutting her off. Yo, what is going on? Hazel. Like Hazel, y'all already know Sasha likes her. What you trying to do? Let the girl get the do. Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we got Coworkers getting way too personal playing Truth or Drink Cut. The video from Cut. It's been a long time since we do Cut. We did a lot of Pop the Balloon, so we were not doing any of these other videos. So right now we're coming back to them, you know, slowly but surely.
Have you ever had a sex dream or a fantasy about a coworker?
Hazel and I are both gonna be in that dream.
Who's the absolute laziest at their job?
Sasha.
Damn.
Why?
Yo!
What the f?
Welcome to Truth or Drink.
Okay.
There will be hard-hitting questions.
It says truth or drink, not dares. Oh, okay, it says question plus dare. I stand corrected.
Dares and a secret reveal that could change everything.
I have a crush on someone in the group.
Oh no.
Sasha has a workplace secret she'd like to reveal. What's the secret, Sasha?
Will this cause a workplace scandal? Let's find out. How you guys?
Sasha don't look bad
How do
to
you
her,
all know each
probably.
other?
We're coworkers.
Damn, those people look the same. Well, okay, that's not the racist as fuck. If I said that to black people, I meant similar.
Wolf of Wall Street, but
All of them are
commercial
black.
real estate edition.
Is it competitive in the office?
Yes, we're competitors. We're not supposed to be friends.
Cheers to a good time, still being friends after this.
She try to push it because she has a crush. She's like, we're not supposed to be friends. We're supposed to be more than friends, guys. Because I have a secret. Question number one. Goddamn.
At this table, from most to least hot.
I'm guessing because he wants to get good chances, or he wants to get good thing. He might rank the guy the most. Like, I don't know what it's called, but he might rank the guy first, right? Like, or the most hot.
I think you guys are all...
No, you gotta do least to most.
You guys are all beautiful. I say number 1, Sasha. Number 2, Hazel. Number 3, Dante.
Oh, okay. Question number
What's
2.
something you've done at work that would have absolutely get you fired if it got out?
Okay, what kind of question is that? Yeah, you gotta drink to that. You might get fired. That's a stupid question. What do you mean? If he said the same, he's gonna get fired.
I'm most excited about being able to finally drink with my coworkers and talk to them without getting in trouble at work. But I'm the most scared about having to possibly admit I have a crush on Sean.
Have any of you guys had sex with the office yet?
No. That was not even on the card.
So we did have a room for that.
So there used to be a room at the office where you could go in. It has no windows. There's no glass door. So if 2 people were to hook up in that room, you wouldn't know.
What job is that?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Where's their office?
Have you ever made out with someone at the office? Be specific.
There is a great possibility that Sasha will.
Well,
Either Sean or Dante. I just can't put my finger on who.
That makes me sound like a slut, Hazel. Oh my.
Why do you think that?
Because they're both great, hardworking men. Hardworking, I don't know. But they're both great guys, and I see potential for Sasha.
God damn, you go through this question quick. That's good.
At work and has it ever crossed into HR-worthy territory?
That's
I
woman
think
right
Sasha
there.
flirts the most.
Yep.
Has Sasha ever flirted with you?
Probably.
No. No.
Has Dante flirted with you?
Yes.
Damn.
Sean, how do you feel? Has Sasha flirted?
No, I think she's just really nice.
Have you flirted with her?
I'm just really nice.
Yeah, there we go.
You just everybody's really nice.
He's really attractive and he's a goofball.
Do you think Sean
A
has the same feelings?
goofball.
Kind of, but also I think he might be into Hazel too. So he could be into anything.
Into anything. Hey, yo.
Who would be the most likely to sabotage someone's reputation just to make themselves look better?
Crazy
I don't
question.
think any of us will. I think we're all...
Yeah.
Maybe Sasha, but...
Yeah, I think she would.
No, I was actually gonna say Hazel.
What?
So, do we all agree it's Sasha?
No, we don't all agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Damn.
Oh, what do we got there?
The red card.
Red card.
It's up there.
Oh yeah. Hazel has a secret she'd like to tell the group.
I can't even share this one. So I might have slapped someone in the face at work
God damn.
to stand
on
up for
purpose?
myself.
You hit,
Yeah.
you hit them?
Yes.
Because HR wasn't standing up for me. I saw him
Damn.
at a bar and I slapped him in the face. It was a good slap. I actually slapped him twice.
Let's go.
Hazel.
On to round 2. The questions here are gonna get a little bit more intense.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Who has hurt you the most in your life?
Probably my ex-girlfriend cheated on me. That was pretty hurtful.
Wait, didn't you?
Sasha, you would never do that, Sasha. Sasha, say you would never do that, Sasha.
Your ex-girlfriend is getting married?
She got married?
What, are you sad about that?
No, I'm not sad about it. I was in the moment. but I'm
Obviously.
What about you, Sasha?
I'd probably say my exes too. The one that I dated from high school to college, I'd say. I mean, I walked in on him with somebody else.
Damn.
You know,
Yeah.
So valid.
one of the years it was amazing because he was like love
Wait.
bombing.
I don't get it. Are they justifying cheating?
And then the second year, it was like insecure. I couldn't wear anything but his t-shirts and like pants. And if I wore a skirt or shorts, it was a huge argument. Even if it was
Damn.
summertime, I couldn't straighten my hair. He wouldn't have a girlfriend over a certain weight, and
Damn.
he'd make sure that I wasn't.
That's true.
How the fuck she went through all of that just done with him?
Have you ever had a sex dream or a fantasy about a coworker? Describe it in detail.
Yo, who the fuck is the director of cut? He said details. There was no need for details. You could have said like yes or no.
Have you had a sex dream about one of us?
I am not. I am not.
Not yet.
Tonight's gonna go crazy for Sean. Hazel and I are both gonna be in that dream. that's what you want.
Nah, he can't do my boy. I don't even know his name. I know this is Sean, but the other guys are there like, of course, no bitch want me.
Do you want us to pose?
Like real sexy for Hazel.
Look at that dude. He is salty. He's like, what of
I
me?
love Hazel, but she was flirting with Sean, and it kind of did throw me off a little. It's always a shock when you see your own friend who kind of knew that you had an original crush on some guy continue to flirt with them.
Damn, she knew this. She knew that her girl got a question. She's could have been me. I would never do that to my homies. For all my day ones for my homies, I never do that.
How do you think he's gonna feel when you tell him?
I think he's probably gonna try and play it off, either like he never was interested, or he'll be like, really? And then he won't give much of a reaction besides just like shocked.
I'm guessing because he's in a show, camera on his face. It's kind of awkward.
I'm so excited for this question. Who's the absolute laziest at their job, and how do they get away with it?
Goddamn.
You guys have a no.
You can plead your case.
Yeah, go.
Go ahead.
Sasha.
Why? Why?
Because she is
Say
there
it.
the longest, but amount of work getting done, it's a lot of talking. But she also does call a lot, so, but definitely the most talking.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm the punching bag. Can someone back me?
Punching back.
Okay, she's top caller
But
in
she's
her
still,
office.
they all work really hard. They all
Yeah.
work really hard.
I can't wait to see you on the scoreboard, Sean, because you'll
Wow.
never be better than me.
Damn.
Who here should have been fired already, and what exactly should have gotten them canned?
Nobody should have been fired. You would not pray on your homie's downfall.
Why me?
What have
Already?
you done? Tell
What
me
have I done
what
wrong?
you've accomplished.
You think his
in these
brother's
2
gonna
weeks.
fire him?
No,
No, that's true.
no.
That's why he should be
You
fired.
guys
If he
don't
wasn't
see.
If it
working for
wasn't
his
your
brother.
brother, you would have been out of here immediately.
From what you
Damn.
guys see, I agree. Because I'm not in the office that much. But what I do outside the office
Hold up. So he's not in the office, but he's talking about the other laziest people. He's the laziest person.
is a lot.
Pushing
Rank
11.
everyone at this table in terms of how threatened you feel if we were all going for the same promotion.
I
Oh.
feel like I'd be most threatened by Hazel, and then Dante, then Sean.
Why do you laugh?
Because you don't do
You said you're not in your job.
Sean, do you have a secret you want to tell us?
That's 3 nipples.
No way, bro.
I got an extra one because I'm special.
I think that's pretty sick, dude. Good job.
How would you discuss it? You better be up and down.
Next up. We're gonna play truth or fear.
Truth or fear? What's
You
fear?
can either answer the question, or instead of taking a shot, you can opt out with a dare. Dante looks really
Yeah,
I'm
damn.
down for it. I'm down for it.
Wait, so couldn't you just call it truth or dare?
Who here would be the first to sleep their way into a promotion and why?
Hazel, you gotta say Hazel.
I'm gonna do a fear. Call the last person you slept with and ask them to rate the experience on speaker.
I want to know that.
Okay.
That's good.
It's terrible.
Hello?
I think you're the last person Dante slept with. I was just wondering, how was that?
That's a very straight up.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Damn!
What a good girl.
What a good girl. What you mean by that?
Who here is the fakest and what are they trying to hide?
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
Sasha's the fakest here. She
Damn.
lies.
No, how am I a liar?
Damn.
Ask me a question.
You're
I have
lying.
Sasha. What are you
Me to be
saying?
a f***ing liar. How am I a liar?
I'm gonna do a fear. Wax both
Damn. Yep.
armpits. You choose who rips off the strip.
I've always wanted to wax someone.
I know how to
That
wax
sucks.
armpits. Give it to me.
Oh, you're an idiot.
already-
Wait, did Hazel try to chime in?
I've always wanted to wax someone.
I know.
Oh, she was trying to chime in and Sasha was cutting her off. Yo, what is going on? Hazel. Like Hazel, you already know Sasha likes him. What you trying to do? Let the girl get the do.
Do a fear.
That's good. It's gone.
Oh my
You're too
goodness
much.
gracious.
No, I'm not.
So
dude.
aggressive.
God damn.
If your dream promotion meant throwing me under the bus, would you do it?
No, I wouldn't.
No, of course not.
That's a good better do. The
In order to grow
homie.
this career forward, I have to stand with the only women in it, and there's no way I would throw her under the bus.
Win. What squad?
You threw her under the bus by trying to get with a dude.
Sasha has a workplace secret she'd like to reveal.
Oh,
What's the
shit.
secret, Sasha?
Can I take a shot?
No.
No.
Sean.
That was so awkward and so anticlimactic. Why did they hit it like that? Should have give it like more energy, like or something. Damn. Should have fuck with him no more.
Basically, Sean, when I first met you, I had a crush on you. How do you feel about that?
About what?
About what I just revealed?
I think that's unprofessional.
Oh, cool.
We work together.
We're independent. Anyways.
I think I was kind of surprised. I'm honestly, like, I don't really want to speak on his part, but I was super shocked with his answer. I would have never had that much confidence to bring it to the camera if I would have known that he was going to react like that. Let's just...
Well, you put that as a secret since the beginning. You should have had the confidence to say it.
leave it at that, I guess.
I don't
You should have been like more sincere, like, oh, fuck with you. I fuck with you.
anymore. You're not fun.
Look, she don't say a secret word.
You said that I was a flirt. You kind of bashed me in the beginning of this.
No. I said the most flirt out of everyone.
You said that Tasha's a lazy person. She's a slacker. She
I'm
talks.
not saying that.
Really? Were we not all here for this? So Sean, you weren't flirting when you were coming up to specifically just me to ask for my lip
No.
gloss and my hairbrush.
Be honest, when you first
Damn.
stepped in the office, did you have a thing for Sasha and I? Did you ever
No.
consider it?
No.
Oh, then you ever
Why did she add herself? Yeah, hearing what I'm hearing. She added herself.
Like
Look,
this? Did you have a thing for Sasha and I? Did you ever
Sasha and I, right?
consider it?
No.
Oh, then you have a really weird way of talking to girls.
Yeah, you do.
You really do.
I was just nice.
Yeah, that kind of hurt my feelings. I don't know why he was saying unprofessional because I'm not joking, guys. If you would have been a fly on the wall and witnessed our interactions in our first meetings, you would have read into it the same way that I did.
All right,
Okay.
we're at the end, you guys. Is this gonna affect work moving forward?
Probably.
I don't think I'll ever talk to Sean again.
No, because he's
As embarrassing as that is, he was my good friend.
Hazel and I are still besties. Same with.
That's so awkward.
Yeah, of course.
I think they're closer.
That guy can kick rocks. Who the hell cares? We're on to the next. He wasn't even my type. I'm into
Don't say that. Don't say it. Not after all that yapping. You could have just walked in normally. You didn't have to say that. You know what? She's drunk. That's why she said that. Ain't no way you did all of that just to say in the end that she's not your type. You did the whole ass show for his ass. Get me out of here.
Nets, not blondes.
All talent was provided a safe ride home. All right, we made it to the end of the video, and right now we're gonna be checking out the comments. And I know the comments gonna be doing two things. That's my guess right now before we go to it. Number one, they're gonna be, I think, sus of Hazel, and number two, they're gonna be like hating on Sean or Sasha, one of them. This is the exact group of people I put in my workplace. Damn, people are just hating on the entire group, not even one person. Dante is the only problematic one in this bunch and needs to distance himself from the chaotic dynamics. Yikes. What the fuck did I just watch? These girls will betray each other in a heartbeat. I can't really disagree against that because real talk, Hazel was going. Look at that. People said it. Hazel definitely has a crush on Sean. She was clearly not happy about Sasha's secret reveal. Yeah, probably true, unfortunately, but to be honest, I feel like anybody will be low-key hurt in this scenario. Nobody wants to be compared, especially about physicality, looks, etc. and right in front of your coworkers. It is out of pocket, but like, you gotta control your emotions or don't let them out. I honestly believe she was concerned about Sasha, not envious of her. She was not converted or like concerned about Sasha. The dude said, "Oh, like wax," and she straight up, "I know, I really want to wax somebody." Sasha's right there. Like, let her be. Sasha trying to save the embarrassment by saying Sean wasn't her type was so cringe. Holy hell. Yeah, bro. Like, it was like, I guess, yeah, she was suspicious and bad in a way, but it was like going on an upwards. Like, good. And then she just fucked herself over the moment she said that. Like, you literally say you had a crush. Hazel's attempt at tossing herself in the "did you have a crush on Sasha?" Nah, I'm telling ya. Why she added But yeah, guys, we made it to the end of this video. This was a crazy video and also awkward as hell, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know what they were doing. Like, everybody was all over the place. And then Sasha was not ready to confess her true love. She was just there to try to make the guy confess the love for her. Or she's trying to make the guy, because you can see like all the time she's like, how do you feel? Like she didn't just say it straight up like, "Oh, I like you. I have a crush on you. I like you." She said like, "Oh, when I was in the office, I had a crush on you." It's like, she did not go direct and was like, "Yo, I love you," whatever it is. And then she just fuck with him. Nah, she just like roamed around waiting for him to be like, "Oh, I like you." And then she's like, "Oh, well, he showed me," like she should have just went straight on and all glory. And then if she fucks up, she fucked up. But that didn't happen. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, guys, like the video, subscribe, do what you gotta do to see you guys in the next video. Get out.